Hi everyone, in this video we will discuss how we can remove duplicates from a sorted linked list. So we are given a head of a sorted linked list and we have to delete all the nodes that are duplicates. So the linked list that remains should have distinct values and should be sorted as well. So this is the linked list that we are given. One is the head of the linked list and we can see that it is sorted. If we remove the duplicates here, so we can see we have 4 duplicates of 2, then we have 2 duplicates of 3, and then 4 and 5 are unique. So if we remove the duplicate nodes from this linked list, the output will be 1, 4 and 5. So the output is unique and as well as sorted. Let's take one more example. So in the second example, there are 3 duplicates. So this one node is duplicate and we have to remove it. So if we remove this, we are left with only node with value 2. So this becomes our new head. And if our linked list is something like this, that all the nodes are duplicate, then the output will be null because we'll remove all these 3 nodes. So the problem statement is clear that we need to remove the duplicate nodes in the linked list while preserving the order. Let's see how we can solve this. So most of the linked list questions can be solved by keeping 2 pointers. So we can keep 2 pointers, previous and current. So if we have a look at the output of this problem, so the output here will be 1, 4 and 5. So because these nodes are duplicate, so we will remove them. So one thing to note here is that the list is sorted. So when the list is sorted, the duplicates whichever are there in the list will be contiguous. So whichever nodes have the same value will be together because the list is sorted. So whenever we see that nodes have duplicates value, we need to skip them. So if nodes are duplicate, skip. So how can we check if the nodes are duplicate? So if our pointer is current, so current val, if it is equal to current next val, which means we are comparing this node value to the next node value. So if this is our current, we are comparing this two with the next value. So if these are equal, that means the nodes are duplicate, so we need to skip them. So whenever we come across a situation where this condition is true, we need to move current by one node. If these two nodes are equal, so we'll move current to the next node. So current will come here. So now we again compare this node with the next node. So now again these are equal. So we'll move current by next node. So now again these are equal. We'll move current ahead by one node. So now current val is not equal to current next val. So these two nodes are not equal. So whenever we come across a situation when two contiguous nodes are not equal, then we'll need to connect the previous node with this node. So if this is our previous, in that case, we'll need to connect previous next to current next. So previous is this one. So here we are connecting 1 with this 3. So this is the main key point in this problem, that we need to skip the nodes whichever are duplicate. Now there is one problem when we are trying to solve this. So we can start current as head and previous as null. So the problem that we'll face is, let's say the linked list is like this. So in such a scenario, current will be pointing to 1 and previous is null. So when current comes to 2, we'll do this previous next is equal to current next. But in this case, previous is null. So the problem will come when the first node itself is a duplicate. So in those scenarios, we cannot do previous next is current next because previous is null. So rather than handling all the edge cases, what we can do is we can keep a dummy node and make it previous. So this approach is quite frequently used in the linked list problems because we'll encounter many scenarios when there are edge cases related to the head of the linked list. So to prevent those special handling, we can keep a dummy node, which is also sometimes referred as sentinel node. So now what we have done is we have initialized previous as dummy. So even if our head is duplicate, when we do this previous next is current next, we won't face any issue because previous is already initialized as dummy. And when we have to return, we can simply return next of dummy. So next of dummy will be head of the linked list. So to prevent many edge cases around the head of the linked list, we can keep this dummy or sentinel node and connect next of dummy to head of the linked list. So this is the approach that we'll follow to solve this problem. Now let's have a look at the complete code. So we have created a dummy node and we have made next of dummy as head. And we have initialized previous to dummy and current to head. So current is here and this is previous. Then we run a while loop till the end of the linked list. Then inside this while loop, we have another while loop where we are checking for duplicate nodes. So here we are doing current val is equal to current next val. So whenever the two contiguous nodes have the same value, we'll move current by one node. So current value is 1 and current next value is 2. So these are not equal. So this condition is not true. We come to the if statement and now we are doing previous next is equal to current. So previous is dummy. So if dummy next is equal to current. So this is true. So if that is the case, we move previous by one node. So now our previous will also come at 1. So this we have done to check whether there are duplicate nodes in between previous or current. So if previous next is equal to current, that means there are no duplicates in between them. So if there are no duplicates, we can move previous by one node. But if there are duplicates, we need to skip them. So after this if statement, now we move current to the next node. So current will come at 2. In the next iteration, we again come to this while loop. We check if current val is equal to current next val. So current val is 2 and current next val is also 2. So these are equal. So we'll move current by one node. So now current will come to the next node. Now again in this while loop, we'll check if current val is equal to current next val. These two nodes are again equal. So we'll move current by one node. Again we'll check if current val is equal to current next val. So these are equal. We'll again move current by one node. So this while loop is to skip all the duplicate nodes. In the next iteration, so current val is 2 and current next val is 3. So these are not equal. So we'll come out of this while loop and now we come to the if condition. So in this if statement, we are checking if previous next is equal to current. So previous is pointing to 1 and previous next is this node. So previous next is not equal to current. So we'll go in the else part and now we'll make previous next is equal to current next. So here we are connecting previous next to 3. So this means that there are nodes to skip. So we'll skip all the nodes in between and we'll join previous next to current next. So we have joined 1 to 3. So we have removed all the nodes in between. And after this, we move current by one node. So current will come at 3. In the next iteration, we are in this while loop. So now we'll check if current val, which is 3, is equal to current next val, which is also 3. So now these two nodes are contiguous and equal. So we'll move current by one node. So current will come at the next 3. So now in this while loop, we'll again check if current val, which is 3, is equal to the current next val, which is 4. So these are not equal. We'll come out of the while loop and we'll go in the if statement. And here we'll check if previous next is equal to current. So previous was at 1, previous next is at this 3. but this is not equal to current. So this means there is still some node to skip. So we'll connect previous next to current next. So we'll make the link from 1 to 4. So we have removed this link as well. Because these 2, 3 were duplicates, so we have connected previous next to current next. So current next is pointing to 4. So here we have made the link from 1 to 4. And in the next step, we move current to current next. So current will come at 4. In the next step, we again check if current val is equal to current next val. So current val is at 4 and current next val is at 5. So these are not equal. So we'll come in the if statement and now we'll check if previous next is equal to current. So previous is at 1, next of previous is at 4. So previous next is equal to current. So which means there are no nodes to skip in between. So now we can move previous to the next node. So previous will also come at 4. And in the next step, we'll move current by one node. So current will come at 5. So in the next step, we come in this while loop, we check if current next is not equal to null. So now current is at 5. So this is the last node and next of it is null. So this while condition is false. So we'll come in this statement and now we'll check if previous next is equal to current. So previous next is current because there are no nodes to skip in between. So now we'll move previous by one node. So previous will also come at 5. And in the next step, we'll move current by one node. So now current will be next of 5, which is null. And in the next iteration, we are checking if current is valid. So now current is null, so this while loop will break. So we'll come out of the while loop and now we will return dummy next. So dummy next is pointing to node 1. So essentially we are returning here 1, next of 1 is 4 and next of 4 is 5. So this is our final linked list that we are returning. Let's look at one more example where the head node is duplicate. So let's say the linked list is like this. So in this example, we'll create a dummy node. So this is our dummy node and this is previous as well. And current is pointing to the head of the linked list. So now we are checking if the two nodes are duplicate. So current is at 1. So current next is also 1. So these are duplicate. So we'll move current by one node. So current will come at the next one. Now again in this while loop, we'll check if current val is equal to current next val. So these are also equal. So current will move by one node. So now we check if current val is equal to current next val, which is 2. So now these are not equal. So we'll come out of the while loop. Now we'll check if previous next is equal to current. So previous is at dummy node and next of previous is not equal to current because there are some nodes to skip in between. So we'll come to the else part and we'll connect previous next to current next. So here we're connecting dummy to node 2. And then we move current by one node. So current will come at the last node, which is 2. In the next step, we come in this while loop, we check current next. So since current is the last node, current next is null. So this while condition is false. We come in the if condition. Now we check if previous next is equal to current. So previous is at dummy. So previous next is equal to current because of this blue link that we have created. So there are no nodes to skip in between. So we'll move previous by one node. So previous will also come at node 2. And now we'll move current by one node. So current will become null. So in the next step, we come in this while loop, we check while current. So current is now null. So now this while loop breaks and we return dummy next. So dummy next is pointing to 2 because of this blue link. So we are returning the node 2 as the new head of the linked list. So in this method, we just check what are the duplicate nodes. We connect the previous unique node to the next unique node, and that is how we remove the duplicates in between. So the time complexity of this method is order of n and the space complexity is order of 1. So once we have understood the algorithm, let's have a look at the implementation. All the source code that I will be showing is available in my GitHub repository. link of which is available here and as well as in the description. Now let's have a look at the code. So in the main function, I've created this linked list, I've printed it, and then I call the function remove duplicates, passing it the head of the linked list. In this function remove duplicates, I first create a dummy node, so I point dummy next to head of the linked list. So previous is dummy and current is at head. I run this while loop till current is not equal to null. So I keep moving current till I find duplicate nodes in the linked list. When I find a unique node, I check if previous next is equal to current, which means are there any nodes to skip in between. If there are no nodes to skip, I move previous by one node. If there are some nodes to skip, I'll connect previous next to current next, so I skip the nodes in between. And then I move current by one node. So after I traverse the entire linked list, I delete the dummy node and I return the pointer to dummy next. Let's see the output of this program. So before removing duplicates, the linked list is this, and after we remove duplicates, the linked list becomes 145. Now this problem is also available on LeetCode as question number 82, remove duplicates from sorted list 2. I pasted the same code here and it is success. So that was all for this video. If you like my content, please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. It really motivates me to make more such content. And until next time, this is Sandeep Thapar signing off.